It's your boy Superman 2000. I'm in the fight chair. Oh man, it's been a long week. It's gonna be an even longer weekend. I'm still studying for my exam. I got it coming up soon. Um, yeah. So this video is gonna be about Mark Hunt. Love the guy. Love the guy tremendously. No, I'm just kind of a little thrown off because I don't know if it's me, but it seemed like the UFC just keep giving him back to back. Maybe they want him to fight the contract out so they can dump him, or maybe they're trying to just have the crap beat out of him. I don't know, but he seems to be doing a lot of back to back fights, taking a lot of damage. So I'm kind of concerned about that. So I know he got a fight coming up with Derek Lewis, the Beast. So I'm thinking about this kind of interestingly enough, because I'm a fight pick under normal circumstances. I would have picked Hunt, but I gotta go with Lewis. Mere fact is because Hunt is coming off a lot of losses, and most of those losses are like brutal concussion type on the ground, banging the head, taking a whole heap of beating type losses. So I'm not excited about that. So I still think that there's probably some. I mean, you don't get hit that many times, and you're fine. And I got like I said, I have a lot of friends at the amateur and professional MMA, and I can tell you that their words, not mine, that once you start getting a whole lot of concussion each time your jaw, it gets easier to knock you out each time if you don't recover proper. If you're not going allowing your body to go through the proper recovery period, like your brain and that type of stuff, to really recover properly. Because remember, you're dehydrating yourself, so you're reducing the amount of spinal fluid in your body, and the amount of fluid that your brain is floating around and is also going down significantly too. So that's how, because you dehydrate yourself so bad to make the weight. Then after you make that weight, you have to rehydrate it properly, and the possibility is there that you get a concussion because the brain is like a ball. Just imagine a tennis ball floating around in fluid, and that fluid in your brain is what keeps it from smashing up against when you take a hit to the skull from just being ripped and pulled and just having a hard collision against the walls of your skull that is packed in. So I mean, imagine after taking all those back-to-back hits and then going in walking into the ring now. So there's a heavyweight where a whole heap of momentum is generated against your body. You're gonna go walk into a next fight again. So I gotta go with Derek Lewis because here's an example. Bigfoot Silva. I mean, that guy needs some time off to recover. Not saying he's not a good fighter, but his chin is like, ugh, one touch, he's gone. Okay, one touch and he's gone. He's taking a whole heap of L's a lot of times. At this stage in his career, he's almost like Chuck Liddell, to where he needs to just chill out and give his brain the proper time to heal, and the synapses and all the stems and all that type of stuff. It's a full healing process. You know, it's like well, a term when I was growing up that's called punch drunk. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It just means that a boxer get hit so many times that the brain can't. It's there, but the reflexes and they're a little slower. So it's almost like a drunk person, and the chin get really soft. And that's where, as a state, I think that Mark Hunt is about midway to there right now, because the UFC has thrown him as just like giving him back to back to back to back fights, and then on top of that, he has the lawsuit situation going on, and then they recently released some kind of action figure with his genitalia and man boobs type. I just got, it's almost like you're gonna have to turn one side. You're in three different fronts. Your psychological warfare going on, then you have a legal lawsuit against them, then you're getting banged up to where you. I'm sorry. Like I said, insomnia kid is working on me. Then you're going through a situation where you have to go in the ring and fight an opponent and deal with that while you're in training, meet with your lawyers, and then plan your legal strategy. It's like there's a lot going on. Hopefully, he has people on his team who's going to take care of that. So, my pick for Lewis versus Hunt, I'm going with Lewis. I'm sorry, Hunt. I don't want to, I don't want to rule you out. You're a vet. You got good hands. You have more ability than Lewis. But I think that right now, your body and the condition that you're in Lewis can take one on the chin and get up and keep moving, or he can run around the ring and recover faster. But for where you are now and the damage you've taken, I don't think you're gonna be able to beat him. So for this one, I'm definitely going with Lewis for the win over Hunt. That's my UFC fight pick and pick. Peace out from the fight chair.